Hello, I'm Martin Savage of the PBS News program World Focus. After covering news for nearly 30 years and traveling the world to do it, I'd like to think I'm a fairly creative sort. But if I am a fountain of creativity, Irwin Sternberg is a flood. He's got a tremendous ability to come up with concepts that are not just unique, but also ones that energize people, drawing them in and raising money for all sorts of charitable organizations and causes. And he's done it time and time again. Irwin's talent to inspire people to a cause has brought him widespread recognition in the media, including the New York Times, the Washington Post, London Times, 60 Minutes, Good Morning America, and I could go on and on and on. His latest idea for this compassionate program is something he's been working on and telling me about for years, the plan of helping to raise funds for charities using spiritual themes. It's a breakthrough concept coming at a time when many in the world need something to uplift their lives and faith. It could not only revolutionize the world of fashion, but also the world of fundraising by allowing organizations not just a way to generate badly needed funding, but also to establish their cause as a brand in the minds of the public, all the while maintaining quality and respect. It's a great idea, and I'm not surprised. Irwin's got a million of them.
This is the New York Living Money Matters Report.
There's a company that's using ties to promote social causes. New York One's Elizabeth Gerst has the story of Stonehenge and her ongoing look at New York's moguls and mavericks.
Irwin Sternberg has made a career out of throwing the tie industry for a loop. Sternberg and his company Stonehenge first captured headlines and necklines 6 years ago, making ties from artwork by Jerry Garcia, a man better known for T-shirts than ties. These days, Stonehenge is breaking new ground. Every piece of neckwear it creates promotes social causes.
A tie isn't a tie. A tie is what you can create that makes people feel good and also help raise funds at the same time.
Stonehenge's cocktail collection raises money and awareness for mothers against drunk driving.
The concept was this is really the only way to tie one on before driving.
The Jimmy V collection pays tribute to basketball coach Jim Valvano, who died of cancer in 1993. To benefit Valvano's V Foundation for Cancer Research, Sternberg collects doodles from sports figures, like this flame from sportscaster Bob Costas, and turns them into ties.
By the way, Steve Kerr's in collection 3. Yay! And so is Al Leiter.
Stonehenge also created a line of ties to benefit Tibetan refugees, a move that garnered a blessing from the Dalai Lama.
Good afternoon, Stonehenge. May I help you?
Stonehenge sells its ties at department stores nationwide for around $35 and donates about 4% of profits to its charities. Since launching the cocktail collection about 5 years ago, Stonehenge has donated over $1.5 million to MAD. By doing good for others, the company is doing well. Sales have been growing 30 to 40% a year. Stonehenge is now raking in about $30 million annually. And while Sternberg is fired up by his success, it's his customers that give him the most satisfaction.
It's the people that are the everyday people that have major problems that you can learn so much from, you can grow from, still build a business, and feel really good at what you do.
That's why Sternberg insists a tie is a good way to wear your heart on your sleeve. And that philosophy has built a strong foundation and future for Stonehenge.
Welcome to the world of Stonehenge Limited. Stonehenge Limited has the reputation of being the premier tie manufacturer in the world, with creative designs honoring such celebrities as Frank Sinatra, Jerry Garcia, and Miles Davis, just to mention a few. Recognition to Stonehenge Limited's creative staff for their innovative designs is impressive. The Mothers Against Drunk Driving cocktail collection is the newest addition to the Stonehenge Limited line of neckwear.
Hello, I'm Carolyn Nunley, President-elect of Mothers Against Drunk Driving. I represent over 3 million members and supporters of our organization who are victims and non-victims, whose mission is to stop drunk driving and support the victim of this violent crime. Corporate members are a very important part of our organization in that they can deliver a message through the mass media that we're not able to deliver. Stonehenge became involved with MAD in a very positive way. Stonehenge, through their neckwear and cocktail collection, has donated over $400,000 to help MAD in successful programs in the area of victim services, public policy, as well as educational programs in the youth and adult area.
With Stonehenge Limited's constant belief to always give back, a percentage of the proceeds from the sales of all cocktail collection ties benefits Mothers Against Drunk Driving. In addition, sales of all cocktail collection neckwear also benefit the National High Magnetic Field Laboratory at Florida State University, where the technique of micrography, used to capture the microscopic images depicted on the ties, was developed. An estimated $400,000 has been donated to FSU.
This picture of red wine is only one example of the many alcoholic beverages as seen under the microscope in the cocktail collection.
Here are some very important facts about the cocktail collection that are unique to every Stonehenge Limited tie.
Each tie comes with a label naming the alcoholic beverage which it represents. It's important to the merchandisers to call to the attention of the consumers the cocktail in which each tie represents, thereby allowing multiple purchases. Merchandisers, be certain to direct the consumer's attention to the hang tag, explaining the tie collection as well as information about Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
Sure selling point are the bright colors and abstract designs, which are unique to Stonehenge Limited. So be sure they're in a featured location that is front and forward, not on spinners or in backstock. Harvey Sugarman, a successful restaurateur, uses the cocktail collection as a fashionable way to increase awareness of the drunk driving issue.
Hi, I'm Lisa from Harvey's at Green Spring, and we support Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Got my cocktail tie on. This is a martini, as seen under a microscope.
Hi, I'm Celeste from Harvey's Restaurant. We support MAD, and these are our ties. Here's to you. I'm a Chardonnay. Hi, I'm Cindy from Harvey's Restaurant, where we support Mothers Against Drunk Driving. I have my margarita tie on, as seen under a microscope. Here we are.
Hi, I'm Brett, the bartender here at Harvey's, and this is really the only way to tie one on before driving.
In August of 1994, governors across this country joined with Stonehenge innovative efforts and signed proclamations proclaiming National MAD Tie One On for Safety Day.
In addition, Stonehenge Limited was the recipient of the prestigious Reggie Award, presented on March 14, 1995 by the Promotion Marketing Association of America, Incorporated. Always remember, when selling any of the ties from Stonehenge Limited, you're not only selling an article of clothing, but the excitement of owning a collectible piece of artwork, some of which will not be reproduced, as new cocktails are always in the making.
The fact that part of the proceeds of buying one of these ties, which is the picture of a drink, goes to Mothers Against Drunk Driving is brilliant. It's a great campaign. I throw all of my support behind it.
Although for the first time in a decade, alcohol-related fatalities have increased, the cocktail collection has helped make the drunk driving issue accessible to mainstream America.
Every 20 minutes, someone dies in this country, the result of another American making the choice to drink and drive. Every 20 seconds, someone is injured, the result of someone making the choice to drink and drive. The cocktail collection from Stonehenge, the only way to tie one on before driving.